There we go. Cool. There we go. So I'm a little early. Whoa. It is really laggy, though. Super laggy. I don't like that. I may change that. Hey! Sorry. Still playing with the streaming software. Plus, my lighting really sucks. So we're going to give people like a few minutes, if you don't mind. So how bad is it? Is it like super laggy? Oh God, capture moments as they happen. Now here comes YouTube with all the freaking... All of the everything. Like I'm literally scratching the side of my nose right now and it's not even showing up on the screen. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I know, it's like super gray. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I had these like wall lights and they fell off. They fell off the wall at like 7 o'clock today. 7 o'clock this morning. The only thing I could do is like open up this curtain behind me, but I mean it's like raining. Let's see if that does anything better. Oh no, that makes it worse. Does it? Whatever. That makes it so much worse. Alright, so you guys are going to kind of lead this and everything. And I might be playing with like the... It's not that terrible. You guys are going to kind of lead this and everything. So, I might try to play with the... Kind of lead this and everything. So, I'm going to mute that because that's going to be bad. So you guys can ask me as many questions as you want. I don't know if you were able to see the description. But yeah. Feel free to ask as many questions as you would like. No, the light makes it worse. Okay. No. Let me close the light. Go back to the bat cave. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Man, I really gotta get I don't know what's up with this streaming software. Why there's such a lag. So yeah, and then as soon as like I'm probably gonna give it like to probably like 3. I'd say probably like 3:07, and then just kind of like do like a basic run through, you know, what I can do and stuff like that. What's my favorite part of the day? This is gonna sound weird, but I've actually been working out for, I would say consistently for the past 2.5 weeks. And I've kind of gotten this routine of like working out at like 8:30 in the morning. So, working out does a lot for you, not just the whole like physical appearance, but it actually helps with like mental, and it does something. I forget the hormone that it like releases, but it actually helps your brain. So it actually like makes like it, I don't know, it helps me, like it just makes me feel happy. I don't know. So I'd have to say like the morning, not right away in the morning because I'm still like but yeah. And I do have two cats right now, even though I'm a little bit more of a dog person. Oxytocin, I think that might be it. I probably could just kind of Google it. So, yeah, I do have two cats, even though I am a dog person. I really, really want to get dogs. But yeah, in the place that I'm living, there's really not that much room for dogs, even though I have a condo and everything like that. But yeah, so the description, yeah, probably not. So yeah, we're gonna have to run through this. It's complicated right now. I don't really want to bring up the whole relationship status. I'm gonna mute my phone. That documentary was filmed, I think, in like 2017. So, are you touring? So that documentary is filmed in like 2017. So it's a little outdated. So, as you can tell, here, I'll take my hat off. As you can tell, I have to wait for the camera or for the streaming software to catch up. There we go. As you can tell, I don't have blonde hair. I've lost a lot of weight. My cheeks aren't so puffy. So that documentary was extremely old. Am I touring? No. I'm not I'm not that kind of person. I'm actually a little bit more of I don't really like the spotlight. I'm actually very I actually try to stay away from the spotlight, believe it or not. I kind of try to just do my own thing. And then the original crew that did the whole documentary, they have rights to it, I think, for like the next 10 years. And I guess they must have, I don't know, they must have sold it or something like that. And I don't know, I guess Our Life or something like that must have bought, I don't know how it works. And that's where everybody's seen it and everything like that. And yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it's great that everybody saw it. It's just kind of one of those things. But I'm going to school, so I just, kind of doing my own thing right now. Have I done a pull-up? Yeah, I did do a pull-up. I did a pull-up, and what I had to do was I had to use an assisted device. So basically, it was like this little fabric band that went around my wrist right here, and then it had hooks that hooked onto the bar. And I did it like the hooks hooked onto the bar, and then I grabbed the bar with my hand because I didn't have enough grip strength just on my hands alone, and I did a pull-up like that. It was assisted pull-up. I forgot. I'm so bad. I can't even remember it. It was an assisted pull-up because it was one of those machines that helps people when they can't really do a full pull-up, that kind of takes off some of the weight. So, it basically at that point, I think I was like 150, 160. I was on a lot of steroids at that time. So they were maybe putting like 120 pounds. So I was basically only lifting like 30 pounds of my body weight, which sucks. And they would kind of lower it every week just to kind of build up the back, the traps, and all the shoulders and everything like that. And I eventually got down to a lesser weight, a less assisted weight. And I don't remember what we got down to, but I was able to do a pull up and everything. I kept doing it for, I think, quite a while. I don't think I did a full pull up on my own without the assisted machine though. I still had to use those bands. What am I going to school for? So I live in New Jersey, and I wish I could take you guys to where I live, but if I could use my phone, which I can't because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, I found out is why I can't use my phone. I actually live right across the river. I live on the Hudson River from New York City, or from Manhattan, but I'm going to Fordham, and I'm going for financial management. So my goal is to kind of help veterans and people to get back like on their feet and start like portfolios, and to kind of like help basically anybody, and kind of use like this and YouTube and kind of like anybody that wants any kind of counseling with like financial management, debt consolidation, or like how to basically like, hey, like I'm down on my luck, what can I do? So that's kind of what I'm going to do. I've always been good with money. I just think now it's kind of like the time to kind of capitalize on that. What are you going? Oh, that's the same question. What are you going to go to school for? When will you try non-assistive pull-up? I don't know. When I'm actually, so I've been 80 games. So 80. I've actually been working out here at the house, at the condo, and I've been doing weights. I know it's kind of sad, but I've been doing 5-pound weights a lot. I can't believe I said that, 5-pound weights. And it's sad that I say that because in the back of my head, it's like I used to lift like 70, 80 pounds as a Marine. 90 pounds shoulder presses with an ammo can over my head. And it's just like, what's next? And here I am like 5 pounds, and it's just like, ugh. It just sucks. And it's just like I got to rebuild those muscles. I probably should ask the VA to, get me into a physical therapist. It's not on the list of priorities, especially with like school coming up. So it's just one of those things that I guess time management kind of thing. It's more of like, what should my primary focus be on? And right now it's kind of getting ready for school, and that's going to be like the hardest thing for me kind of thing. So yeah, it's one of those things. But I hope that answers. Have you ever done hey, I am not going to try to pronounce your first part of that, but hey, productions, what is hold on, I need to even see what what is we pizzas, because I gotta figure out what the heck we pizzas are. Why don't you use is that the right word? I'm from Sweden, so the language, I'm sorry, I know these people with yeah, I can't even pronounce it, so don't worry. First off, let me see what wheat peats are. Why don't I use prosthetic legs while I'm looking up this one word? So why don't I use productions? I'm not sure what wheat peats are. Ow. Thank you. That's what I thought. No, I have not. Thank you, Pyro. I thought I heard of this. Thank you. I have tried prosthetic legs before, and I really don't know how to properly show you guys this. It's just, so I have my right leg. That's a bad analogy. I have a partial right leg. So I'm missing my right leg. I'm missing both my legs. But basically, I am missing my right leg just above the knee. And then My left leg is gone all the way up to the hip and everything. So thankfully this is not appropriate for kids, but for a guy, it's very uncomfortable to have two plastic pieces smashing stuff together, and it's just uncomfortable. And then also it's just in order for me to walk like 100 feet, it would probably take me, I'm trying to remember, it would probably take me, I think I was able to walk 100 feet, I think in like maybe, I haven't walked in a long time, so maybe 3-5 minutes. So it's not practical. I hope that makes sense. It's just not practical. So I kind of just, man, I have a touch screen, so I really hope that I don't accidentally hit this. So I kind of just zoom around on, my wheelchair and everything. Oh, wait, hold on. So I kind of just zoom around on my wheelchair and everything. So that's how I get around, and those are the lights that fell off the wall. But it's easier, and it doesn't take so long for me to get from place to place. It's more practical. So, if I wasn't getting exercise, if I became obese, then I might consider it. But the fact that, one, I've lost weight, I'm actually the weight that I was before the arm transplant. I'm not obese, and I'm not having blood clots. It's kind of impressive. I'm going to give myself a clap on the back for that. Then I don't think there's really that much to worry about. Oh wow, I never thought about that. That would be a nightmare to have. Prosthetic smashing your Frankenberries. Have you ever considered stem cell therapy for healing? Yeah, so I actually asked the team up in Boston. So the team, I'm so thankful that I have my team specifically. And what I mean by that is my team is so... My team, I feel like, is so cutting edge that they are so open to so many things. I'm like, hey guys, I'm having nerve pain. And if you guys want me to explain what nerve pain is, just, ask me. And it's like, hey guys, I'm having nerve pain. And instead of taking a nerve pain medication that makes me gain weight, can I get some CBD gummies? They're like, let us look into it. Unfortunately, they were like, sorry, we can't really do that because the CBD interacts with, we're afraid that it might interact with your immune suppression medication. So, they were like, sorry, man. Or no, it was like, oh, it might increase your immune system. That's what happened. So there's a lot of things that they're open to. I asked them if I could get some stem cells to regrow nerves. I also asked him if I could get some HGH, which is human growth hormones. And that's kind of that steroid that muscle builders kind of... That's... I hate to put it like this, but that's that bad hormone that muscle builders kind of use. Big muscles. Itty bitty. Frankenberries. But if used properly, it doesn't cause those side effects, and it also doesn't cause the roid rage. But it's shown, or it could be used to help regrow torn muscles. And my left arm, don't mind my Popeye forearm, but my left arm. So in your bicep, you have two heads. But I'm missing one of the heads. So there's a lot of issues in this one. So, yeah. Woo! Freak of nature. Get out of my face, hair. P.S. For all you people that made fun of me for my workout video, my hair, I actually did my hair, so you guys wouldn't make fun of me. Somebody said, John, maybe you shouldn't cut your own hair. Yeah. Now what? have your nerves? That. Sorry, and that's my TBI. The anabolic. Oh, the steroids. Yes, that's steroids. Yes, thank you. Have your nerve sense of touch improved since the documentary was made? Yes. So, like, I'm going to get, like, really super close to the camera. So you can see. I'm just going to, like... I'm going to wait for it to pick up my face. So my cheek might be, like, really super close here. But you can see. There we go. Cool. So, you saw, like, on my face, I'm kind of, like... It's like a 1 on my beard. But, like, I can feel, and I'm just using the tips of my finger. But, like, I can feel that, like, I'm touching, and I can feel, like, index, those are my nails. And it's not like I can feel my fingers are touching my face, but I can feel through sensory feedback that through my fingers that I can feel hair on my fingertips, if that makes sense. Like, my face isn't telling me that my fingers are touching my face. It's my fingers can tell me that I'm touching, or that hair is touching my fingers. Does that make sense? Yeah. But, like, there's times, like, in the morning when I'm, like, groggy. Like, this morning I woke up on my side, and it's weird, like, with you guys, you know, you guys don't really have to think about, like, moving, like, individual fingers. Like, but for me, it's like, all right, John, like, move your wrist. And it's like, how do I move my wrist? Oh, yeah. Like, you know, that kind of thing. But when I woke up this morning, I was on my side, and I forgot how to move my arms. And it's like, and my brain wasn't awake, and I'm like, so I had to lay there for like 30 seconds until my brain woke up. It's one of those things that it takes a second for me to either wake up or for me to be like, or I just kind of like flop over. It's just one of those things. It's weird, you know? It's kind of cool. I mean, it's just like, when I meet new people, it's just like, where was I? Oh, I was at a birthday party last Saturday, and I went to go, like, shake somebody's hand. I was just like, bam! And they kind of, like, gave me this, like, weird look. And I'm like, by the way, I'm so sorry for, like, my weak grip strength. And, it was another guy, and I was just like, I'm sorry. And he, like, looked at me weird. I was just like, yeah, by the way, I'm Dr. Frankenstein's monster. I was like, yeah, these aren't my arms. I just rolled off. Like, I just rolled off. And I'm just like, sorry, man. He came up to me later. He's like, so are you going to tell me what happened? I'm like, just started drinking a glass of water. Just started sitting there drinking a glass of water. And it's just like, I told him, I was like, yeah, just like, there's somebody else's arms. And it's like one of the coolest ways just to mess with people sometimes. Just to see, like, people's reactions. I think it's hilarious. Sorry, my pocket's inside. I'm not doing anything. It's bothering me because I see the white from my pocket. I got the ADHD. But yeah. So yeah, like, I drive and everything. I mean, I do a lot. I mean, you guys saw me, like, respond to everybody. Some of you guys were probably a little surprised when I started responding. You guys probably freaked out. But, yeah. I mean, I wish, yeah, I cook. So, yeah. I don't even know what else. I guess I could try to show you this. No, that's kind of really. I don't know how to. I couldn't really turn this camera around because unfortunately my laptop doesn't have a backward facing thingy. Yeah. Sorry. I had an itch on my beard. What else? I mean, I put a lot of weight through my hands and everything like that. So, yeah, I mean, I play video games. I mean, I do a lot of stuff that normal people do. I just have to do it differently. I mean, like, the hardest struggles that I really honestly have is, like, opening doors. And it's not even opening doors. It's more the doors with, like, the knobs. You know, like, just the regular doors with the knobs. So it's those doors. I just sit there and I'm like, yeah. Pyro, you know what? I have been trying to play frickin' Rust on like PS5. Don't ask how I got one. I kind of got scalped a little bit. I paid $700 for it. Like I said, I kind of got scalped a little bit. So I have a specially adapted video game rig that's about ready to go in the shop. The guy that designed it's pretty cool. He started a foundation because of all of us weird messed up guys. If you have a chance, you guys should go check him out. He does amputees. He started out doing amputees, and then he actually does video game rigs for kids or people with like other disabilities, dexterity disabilities. But it's called Warfighter Engaged. People don't think like playing video games is therapeutic, but it's a way for people to be social, and I don't know. I know a lot of people have different mixed emotions, but I've actually been playing Rust. I get frustrated. I literally get started and I just get shot. I'm like, ugh. But yeah. Do I do PT on a daily basis? Yeah, my life is PT. So like you guys, you literally like walk up to a door, and you guys don't even think about how you walk up to a door, right? So I'm gonna kind of animate how I have to get the door, right? So my left arm is on my joystick on my wheelchair, right? So my left arm's always on my joystick, right? I have to use my right arm, grab the door, take my left arm off the joystick, hold the door like this, then let go of the handle, put my hand like this on the door, open the door, grab my joystick, and go like this. Every single day for me is physical therapy. It's just ridiculous. And then it's just, I know that people want to help and everything, and I really do appreciate it, but there are times where it's just like, it's just one of those things where it's just like, I got it. It's like, I got it, guys. I'm good. And I just, like, there are times where people are like, no, let me help you. I'm like, no, I got it. I'm good. Let me do it. It helps me remain mobile and, strengthen my hand grip. But like I do a lot of cooking. So with that, it requires a lot of movement. I mean, even last night what did I make? I made shrimp ceviche with elote. So, that's a lot of dexterity and stuff like that. Sorry, I had an itch. So yeah, I think my life is basically daily physical therapy. And then, like I said, with school and everything, I got PlayStation 5 day one. It's really good. Glad you got one too. Man, you need to go sell that. But yeah. What else? No, I don't know. Yeah. So, I mean, there's not really that much else. Yeah, since that whole documentary, though, it's just been kind of like I said, that documentary is a little old. I tried reaching out to the original film crew, and I unfortunately can't remember. Thanks. I I have enough equipment. I don't think I could. I'm still rocking the 360. I'll keep talking, but I'm gonna turn my setup. I'm gonna turn so you guys can see my setup. I have a bidet, by the way. I have a bidet. So when everybody was freaking out about toilet paper, I didn't have to worry about it. I lost my thought. Oh yeah, so I tried reaching out to. I'm gonna keep talking, but I'm gonna turn so you guys can see my setup. But when I tried reaching out to the film crew and asking them to do an update on the video, the documentary, but unfortunately I can't remember the original people who. Oops, the original people who did this. So unfortunately, I can't get a hold of them to change everything. So PS5, 360, PS4, Nintendo Switch. Don't get dizzy. Oh God. There we go. Like I said, touchscreen. Gotta love it. Yeah. So I tried reaching out to the original producers of the documentary and just kind of asking them if we could do an updated version of the documentary and everything like that. And I can't. Unfortunately, I cannot remember the guy's first name. So yeah, I just but yeah, these are Chris's arms. That was my donor's first name. These are Chris's arms. Well, I guess my arms, our arms, whatever you want to call them. My tattoos, of course. And then that red rash that was in the video, we never got it resolved. It's just kind of faded. So, yeah, it just kind of faded. It wasn't anything like you guys kind of reached out to me and your guys were like, you know, what if it's psoriasis? Trust me, I thought the same thing, or eczema. I thought the same thing. And unfortunately, the treatment for psoriasis and eczema is steroids. So that's what I was on when that documentary was filmed. So yeah, that's why I was so puffy. So puffy. Ugh, I do not want to go back on steroids. So yeah, are so cool. I'm so glad that I got the recommendation. My feed, lots of love. Yeah, I even opened up my own YouTube today, and I'm like, why is this being recommended for me? Was it Worldwide Speakers Group? No, it wasn't Worldwide Speakers Group. So Worldwide Speakers Group is technically they're technically supposed to be promoting me for speakers, for speaking gigs, but still haven't gotten anything. Just I don't even want to talk about that. I think it's just I don't even know. I don't even know what to do about that. That's just I don't even know. Your reps may know. The only people that I think that would know, son, is my publisher, and that's Skyhorse. And I think that's it. But yeah, I don't want to get them involved because then they would be like, so we're going to ask that we get a cut of the documentary again. It's kind of like everybody gets like their hands out like for like money and everything like that, and it's just that's not how I am. It's just more like I think we need to do like an update kind of thing. It's just like I don't know if they put in the documentary. I can't remember. I actually rewatched it when this whole thing got relaunched and everything like that. But I can't remember if they added it, but I told, everybody in the beginning, I was like, I'm not here for fame, I'm not here for glory, and I'm definitely not here for, money. But, I mean, if money comes, that's great. No, I put that in the book. That's right. But yeah. Stay positive. I always do. No, I don't always do. I'm not always positive, trust me. I have my down days. I really do. I really do have my down days. I'm not going to be false. I'm not going to be fake. I really do have my down days. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I do get down. And they don't last long. I get frustrated. I have been frustrated a little bit recently. Like with school and stuff. Just because it's like, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this, and you got to do this. And it's like, ugh. And it's like, couldn't get any help. And it's just like, it was just like one thing after another. But I started using like time management, and I don't know if you guys like follow like astronomy, but like I'm a Virgo, so like apparently that means that I'm logical. Anyway, I'm a logical person, so I started to do like time management skills and everything like that. But yeah. All right. Very inspiring. I just came across your site and glad I did. Your humor. I was laughing at all your jokes. Cheers from Australia. It will come. Stay positive. You got so much charisma. Oh, thanks, Doug. Wow, India and Australia in the house. Nice. Son, are you from India? I'm guessing you're from India and Sweden. Doug, I'm such an introvert, and you're inspiration. Now, I mean, some of you like actually like contacted me like on Instagram, and it's just, some people, man, I had to actually delete some people on Instagram. I just, man, like some. I don't even know. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of you actually saw, like, what's going on YouTube, too. But, like, some of you just be nice to each other. Like, what the heck? Italy! Sorry. Wait, Hudson Valley. Son, I'm literally, like, right across the river from you. You know that, right? I'm in Edgewater. Like, I live right across. Like, that storm, the reason I couldn't open the window is because that's the storm that's going on right now. No, but for real, like, I actually had to delete and block a few people on Instagram. But yeah, same thing on YouTube. Some of you guys are crazy. But yeah. So yeah. Some of you guys are really crazy. Really crazy. Alright, what questions we got? Ask away! Fire away! Are we just gonna sit here and chat? Well, I'm just gonna read your guys' chat log, and I mean, maybe I should just have like a drink. Just have a cocktail. A drink or whatnot. I'm just gonna sit here and oh god, I don't like being on here. That's so weird. So many people. I know. Wait, I says I know. Cool. Schmitty. What's creepy? Wait, what's creepy? Oh, that's creepy? That I'm just sitting here reading your guys' chat? I know, it is kind of creepy. I don't know how people can do this. I really don't know how that's creepy. I really don't. Alright. I'll give you guys like 5 more minutes to ask questions. And watch. I think once I end this live video, by the way, I think it goes. I know, it's kind of weird. It's really kind of weird that I know people are like watching these videos and it's just. Oh, by the way, I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning on it was like it was like an email from YouTube. I woke up this morning and it was an email from YouTube. Congratulations, John Peck. You have 500 subscribers. And I'm like, golfer's clap. I'm just like, do I like, what do I do? Oh yeah. People on Instagram, they just, somebody was like, do you, what was it? Like, oh, I don't even think I want to get into just asking me for very inappropriate things. Just inappropriate. I don't even think I want to ask. I say, how did the COVID lockdowns impact your life? They actually didn't. So they really didn't. Not too much, actually. I take that back. So, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take that back. It was kind of a hindrance because the whole COVID thing was like, first off, how do I wear a mask? That sounds silly because you guys are just like, well, you put on a mask, John. But it's like, well, how do I put on a mask? Like, if I want to go out on my own, how do I put on a mask? And it's like, first off, I need a special mask. Not me, but like, I need a special mask so I can put on myself. So it's just one of those things. It's just like, okay, so like, I have to take my thumbs and go like this, and go like this, run one loop, and it's annoying. And then it was like, all right, every single time that I came back, like, gotta wash my hands, and it's just like, and then, like, every time I came from outside, or anybody came from outside, it's like, you know, gotta take a shower, like, it's just like, it just became annoying. It was just, meh. I mean, I started to become a little bit of a bubble boy at first. And then at that time we were living in Bethesda, Maryland, and it's just like Puerto Rico. So at that time we were living at Bethesda, Maryland, where that documentary is filmed still. And then, you know, we moved up to here and everything, and it's just still going on and everything. I think I just kind of got over it. So I actually have to go into the city every 28 days to get an infusion into my chest. And people in New York, like, at first they were very strict. So I wouldn't wear my mask out in public. Like, so everybody knows, by the way, New York sidewalks, they're very wide. And when I would go into the city, nobody was, like, walking. Nobody was in the city. So if I was on the sidewalk, nobody was near me. And I would stay, like, away from anybody. But the minute that I got into the hospital, I'd put my mask on. And everybody would give me, like, a dirty look. It's just one of those things. I was safe, and everybody knew, like, I was being safe. And everyone's just like, make sure you're doing the smart thing. I'm like, yes, I'm making sure. I know that probably makes sense. Or not, probably doesn't make that much sense because they're like, everyone's like, you have a suppressed immune system. Why aren't you wearing your mask and, like, double masking and everything like that? I'm like, I just got my shot record. It's like 4 pages long. I think I'm actually going to post a video because I had to get it for school the other day. I think I'm actually going to read out my shot record. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Came here after watching our lifetime. It's some of the shots that we got in the military. I don't even know what to tell you. It's freaking ridiculous. Sorry, my phone's going off. I don't even know why it's going off. That was a text message. I had to turn my phone on mute because it's got the. What the heck is that? What? FTX gift on the way. Oh, that's spam. I don't know what the heck that is. Thanks for your time. It's not weird. I've got chronic PTSD. Chronic and a smile is good. Thanks. Great start for the PS Virgo's rule. Virgo's rule. I'm like, wait, Virgo's rule. Puerto Rico. Hi, John. Oh, yeah, I said hi, Puerto Rico. Hi, John. Long time. Hope all is well. Long time. Kenya. Man, a lot of people. Damn, I think Kenya? Wow. I can't wait to thank you. Oh, I just want to thank you for your inspiration. Funny. Look forward to seeing you more from you. Yeah, I'll try to keep doing more, by the way. I just gotta think. I don't want to keep doing the same old, you know? My life, it's kind of weird. I'll show you guys how I drive. I think you guys will. You guys are gonna laugh at that one. Oh man, this is gonna blow your guys' mind. I don't even know what you guys are gonna do about that. You guys are gonna freak out. All right, any more questions? I'll give you guys random. No. Any more questions? Love cooking videos. Oh no, you don't even want to know what my cooking videos look like. That is like chaos. Plus, I got an aide at his name's David. He actually comes. He comes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Dude is cool. He's from Nigeria. And then I have a lady who comes and gives me a shot every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It is hilarious. You should see like the way I don't even know like how to explain what goes on. Some of the ways that we like talk in the kitchen. How about tying shoelaces? Bruh, I ain't got no feet. How am I going to tie shoelaces if I ain't got no feet? I'm just gonna be quiet there for a minute. Let that one ponder. Yeah. It's okay. Wah, wah, wah. That's alright. No, I don't tie shoelaces. No, you didn't have to retract it. No, come on, man. Bernard, it's okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make fun of you. Man, come on. I'm sorry, Bernard. Bernard, I'm sorry. It's alright, man. Trust me. No, it's alright, Bernard. It's alright. We're cool. Trust me, one of my best friends, before I got the arm transplant, you know what he said to me? He was like, dude, this pool's going to cost you an arm and a leg. No shoot. Before I got my arm transplant, he said, this pool is going to cost you your arms and legs. I looked at him and I'm like, really? I don't have any arms and legs to give, bro. Like, what? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Do I have much interaction with other vets? So, it kind of, I don't know. It kind of depends on the person. It's not interaction with vets. It's more of like the person themselves. I don't know how to say this properly. I don't know if it's me, my personality, or what. It's just I'm not quick to judge, but I have this, I don't know, I'm not going to say sixth sense, but like intuitive, maybe intuitive is the best. I don't know. There's something about some people that just, I can spot like maybe like BS. And there's some, like, quite a few veterans that just come off the wrong way. And I'm not saying all veterans are like that, because I don't believe that. But a lot of veterans that I met at Walter Reed, not a lot, but there were quite a few veterans that I met at Walter Reed came off like that. But now I have quite a few friends who were at Walter Reed that I still talk to this day. I mean, hell, there's a double amputee who, I think he's on his third kid, who he actually met his wife at Walter Reed because she was a Navy nurse. I think he's on his third kid. And she's a Navy nurse. Coolest dude ever. Yeah, if you ever want to look up this, it's called osteointegration. It's this whole freaky thing. And then I know another guy, double amputee, a lot of amputees. But yeah, I mean, it really depends on the type of person. I mean, I have a lot of Marine friends, of course. So it's kind of like, I mean, it just depends on the person. I basically talk to anybody. I mean, I try to answer anybody that writes me, especially on, like, I guess Instagram, because I guess, you know, that's the easiest way to get a hold of me. Yeah. So yeah. I know what you're saying. It's in the eyes. Yeah, it definitely is. It's all in the eyes, and it's definitely in the body language. Sorry, my phone blew up. I probably shouldn't say my phone blew up. I'm just going to push my phone away from me now. That's bad luck. Bad John, don't say that. Where are you originally from? My phone actually did blow up. Where am I originally from? I was born in Daytona Beach, and then my mom was single parent, and we moved to Illinois because we couldn't afford there. And I enlisted into the Marines. I was stationed in California, and then when I got blown up, I was transferred to Maryland, and then I had a house in Virginia, and that's where I was until I got my arm transplant. And now I am in New Jersey. Yeah, New Jersey. I'm just going to be vague, even though I think I already said my city. But still. Marine humor. I don't even want to call it marine humor, because, like, Marines, we just make fun of everything, even inappropriate stuff. But this is, like, dark and twisted and sick and just, yeah, whole new level. Earlier you mentioned you have a custom setup for gaming. What sort of accommodations had been made so far as controls go? I'll show. I mean, the guy with 3 kids. Oh, yeah. The guy with 3 kids. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let me make sure. Okay, cool. Yeah. So what I'm about to show you guys is my video game rig. Do not freak out. It's like a whole body exercise. Oh, yeah. My table's a little messy. Don't mind my table. Come on, catch up. That is so slow. Oh, that's my chin. Move your fat chin, John. So that's my video. That really is my chin. So that's my video game rig. It's hard to make sense of it, but yeah. It just looks like a mess. Yep. Oh, God. Yeah, marine humor. You're in denial. What do you mean I'm in denial? Me in denial? I'm never in denial. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello from the other side. I should probably not sing. Even though what was I singing the other night? I can't remember. Yeah, different motions. I will get back up to you, Schmitty. Yeah, I'm definitely in denial. Sorry, I went down the rabbit hole. I went from comment to comment. Yeah, I'm in denial. Marines are a whole different breed of craziness. Yeah, we lick windows and eat crayons. I like the orange crayons. I was watching the doco and like the bit, can you feel numbers on a remote? No. So I actually have to look at the remote. Where's my remote? Oh, God. Come here. Oh. Remote. Holding. Phone's blowing up. Stop saying that, John. So, holding. Hold it like this. Okay, I can feel that's not looking at it. I can feel that's the volume. If I would move my hand, that's the channel. But I can feel something right there, but I can't, I have to look to see where the power button is. This is kind of like a bad remote to, kind of show you guys, but, sorry if you guys can't really see my, wonderful laptop. I'm sorry that I'm not a pro YouTuber and I don't have, expensive, Nikon cameras and, I'm not binging with Babish. All those guys. So pyro. So yeah, different inputs map to different motions. So yeah, basically my left arm is left joystick, and D-pad. My right arm does the right joystick and all of the different buttons. My leg is used for L1, R2, R1. I use my mouth. Please do not make any inappropriate jokes for this one. For my mouth, I have L2, R1, and then I have something called a sip and puff switch, which, no inappropriate jokes. I blow into it, and it does L3, and if I suck in, it does L3. So yeah. Yeah. All right. I have been on here for an hour, so 4 more minutes. Fire away. That's all you got. 4 more minutes. Because I'm hungry. I don't know what I'm going to eat, though. I've heard of those mouth controls before. I saw a video of them years ago. Yeah, Pyro, they, the guy that actually built it, he got it from the guys who actually use it for parachuting. They actually use, that comes from, is it from parachuting? No, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's probably wrong. I don't know. What's the update on the arms? They're still attached to me. I can't remove them. They don't come off like a prosthetic. They just, oh, you hear that? Oh, that felt good. How do I do that? Oh, man. I think I cracked something. Oh, that felt good. I can't get them off. I can't remove them. I don't know. No, they're still here. They, I can flip people off. I can scratch my nose. I can move, do all this fun stuff. Womp, 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 womp. It's not like, the best movements overall kind of thing, that kind of stuff, I forget the different types of motion. But yeah, it's not, it's not fine motor movement. It's very, yeah, I can't remember. My OT verbiage is gone. So yeah, that's basically it. They're not so rashy looking. There's no red patches. So it doesn't look like I have, what's that disease? The leopard, thank you, TBI. Yeah, I can't remember. Doesn't look like I have, not Alzheimer's, eczema. So, Yeah. All right. 2 more questions, and I gotta go because I'm hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna eat because it's raining out. I might actually have ramen. Ramen sounds good. I might actually have ramen. I'm gonna have ramen tonight. 8 more questions. Tank Man. I like that name. Tank Man. That's cool. Leprosy. Thank you. Sports? No sports. I was going to try to do... What was I going to try to do? I just do boxing. You know what's weird? Is my right arm was the shortest arm. But man... So I'm right-handed. I'm right-handed. But man, I can punch right. Like I can hit really like hard with my right hand. Like seriously, I put some damage to my right hand. I don't even know. Sports. I don't even know. Other than that, I love to swim. That's actually that's actually what I did before my arm transplant. So I had my house in Virginia. I sold it after my transplant. I swam every day when I could, at least, and it was to prepare my shoulders for the weight of the arms. And when I first got the arms, I had to basically lie like this, and it was to help promote growth and everything like that. And the doctors were like, okay, John, you can't move your arms or anything like that. And they just made me lay there for weeks, 3 weeks or something like that. And they're like, okay, you can try to lift your arms. And there was, I think you guys saw it in the documentary, but it was, I think, or if you maybe like Google, this is going to sound so stupid. I really hate the fact I'm really about ready to say this. So please forgive me. Just Google my name. But there's a photo of me doing this. And that is the first time that I held up my arm. And the fact that I did that, the doctors are like, wait, how are you able to do that? And I'm like, I've been preparing my body for the past year. So like, I like to swim. But unfortunately, it's kind of weird because I only have a right leg. And it's just... So I'm basically swimming with just my arms. My leg just kind of follows me. It's just like... Do you know how real you are? I keep things real. That's how I do. What are you cooking or ordering in? I think I'm gonna get ramen. Ramen sounds good, especially with this rain. I mean, son, you say you live in Hudson Valley, so I mean, like, right? Ramen sounds good right now, right? Yeah, swimming is the best. You should start an arm wrestling team. I should have started an arm wrestling team when I had the prosthetic arms. And then when I'm losing, just take the arm off and pop off and roll away. Just be like, bye! Oh, no, I did it. Oh, no, I did that. No, I'm so sorry. All right, I'll do one more. So last question, who's got Meadow? Who's Meadow? Oh. One more question if anyone's got one. I gotta stop doing the bye. Oh God, I really gotta stop doing that. I really gotta stop doing the bye. Comedy is your thing. Yeah, you think? No, I like making people laugh, man. It's kind of... I like making people laugh, and I really like... I really like giving back. Like, being raised by, like, a single parent. I'm pretty sure anybody that's ever been raised by, like, a single parent, like, knows, like, the struggles. Like, first off, like, I lived in a car when I was 17, just on my own, with a dog, and that sucked. And then being raised by a single parent, and then this year with COVID, like, that shit sucks. I don't care if I ever get sponsored, like, this, whatever, I really don't care. Like, this whole monetization. I don't give two flying. But like, I felt so bad for families, and like I decided to give stuff back, and like I knew that like families this year were going to be hurting, so like I hooked up with the New York firefighters, and you should have seen some of these families. Like they were just like, we want just gloves and mittens. I'm like, no, absolutely not, like screw that. And so like you gotta help like people. So like that's one thing I love to do. Sorry, I'm reading a text message that I've been ignoring. How often do you go live? This is actually my first time. I'm so sorry. What's your Instagram? You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh. It is Quad, so QUAD, the number 2, double, so DOUBLE, and then AMP, AMP. So Quad 2 double AMP. Dun dun. Shh. Yeah. So I don't think you guys can message me here, but hopefully, if you guys have more questions, hopefully when I end this, you guys can fire away questions. I'll keep trying to post some goofy, weird stuff. I'll probably read my ridiculous shot list. No. I'll show you guys how I drive, because I know you guys are going to freak out if you guys freaked out about this. Yeah. If you guys have any more questions, just let me know. And, by the way, I really appreciate you guys, like, you know, coming and hanging out. First off, that's always cool. And, the outpouring support and love and everything kind of like means a lot to me. And, you know, it really does mean a lot. This is me giving my thumbs up. I think, yeah, it's actually a pretty good thumbs up. What do you guys think? Pretty good thumbs up? Womp. Cooking videos too, please. Alright, I'll try to do a cooking video. I won't chop any fingers off. Just my aides. David. Seen you drive in the dock. Oh, you did see me drive in the dock. That's right. Oh, man. Oh, well, then driving's not that cool then. Pfft. Damn it. Hey. My thumbs up is better. Hey, it's not competition, bruh. Alright? Whatever. Alright, guys. Yeah, you had any questions, just post them here. Alright, and again, thanks for, you know, everything, you guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Alright, take it easy. I'm going to go order some ramen, play League of Legends, and go watch this wonderful rainstorm. Alright, take it easy, guys. Bye!